Yeah.
NBA Commissioner Adam Silver has strong words for Ja Morant after the latest incident. Of course, we talked about what happened, him brandishing another gun on Instagram. Had that in the sports report on Monday.
You know, let's talk about this for a second, because I saw, did you see First Take this morning by any chance?
I did not.
So J.J. Redick makes the point to say that.
I saw this.
Did you see this?
I saw it.
So Mad Dog was his usual self, you know, 40-game suspension, see in January. It's got to be harsh. J.J. Redick made a point, and I don't know that I necessarily agree with it, but I guess I hadn't thought about it in the fact that nothing illegal about what he did.
Right.
He didn't break the law. There's nothing illegal about what he did. So what are we doing here?
Well, apparently Adam Silver doesn't like the look. I guess it's the image that he's portraying for young people, be brandishing a gun. You know, this is the second time they already had that conversation with him about the Denver strip club 2.5 months ago, and I believe they told him, please, you know, let's limit the Instagram posts.
But carrying a full carry firearm in what state is it? I think it's completely legal.
Right.
And so JJ was kind of making the point was, you know, we hear from these Second Amendment people all the time about guns and packing their guns, and we see these pictures of these congressmen with the guns with their young kids as their Christmas cards. There's nothing illegal about it. He broke no laws. Why are we bringing the hammer down, or trying to bring the hammer down on this kid when he didn't do anything that was illegal? And meanwhile, he was kind of making it a political thing on the Republican.
No,
he says, you know,
of course he is.
Yeah. All we hear about in government is Second Amendment rights and protect our rights and stay away from our guns. But now it's... So what do you think about that argument?
You know what? And I saw what he said, and I was like, he's missing the point. J.J. Redick is just simply catering to the woke mob. You know, oh, you know, he didn't break any laws. It's a Second Amendment. It's not a Second Amendment issue. The Second Amendment is not the problem here.
No,
the problem is what he is doing. He's dancing around on video. Now, he's signed a contract, from what I understand, a very lucrative multi-million-dollar contract, not only with the Memphis Grizzlies, but that contract is also with the NBA. And there are certain things he needs to uphold to that, and part of that is a policy of their personal conduct. And he keeps... and what baffles me about this is that this guy is not a thug. He did not grow up as a thug.
Oh, middle-class neighborhood, yeah.
Middle-class neighborhood, yeah. Both parents and all. I mean, he had a Brady Bunch kind of upbringing. So for him to be doing this is stupid. I mean, there's stupid, and then there's really stupid. Stupid was the first time he did it. Really stupid is the second time he did it, because the first time he knew, this was not good. I probably shouldn't have done this. I got in trouble. Let me not do this again. But it didn't sink in. He still thinks he's a thug. He still thinks, oh, you know, I'm gonna play it up for the kid. The kid. You know what, dude? If you want somebody to have a gun, give it to your security detail. You are a very important asset, not only to yourself but to your family. And you should have somebody with a gun who is your security detail, who makes sure you don't have to worry about carrying one because they got your back. And for Redick to say, oh, well, you know, it's not Second Amendment. It goes to character. It goes to what he is doing.
Exactly.
And it's not something you want to be portraying and throwing around like, look how cavalier I am, because kids are impressionable. You know, I don't know. That's just me.
I think you're dead on.